See that tragically beautiful girl, the one in the chair. Spoiler. I'll make sure I put at the beginning that this video will have spoilers. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Daily Muslima and I truly hope that this video finds you in the best of health and iman. So we need to talk about something. We need to take a little break from our regularly scheduled program. But first, I just want to say if you have been following along with my previous uploads, we're currently doing 75 fard right now, and you can check out the last 3 videos I posted. I talk more about the rules and what that entails, and I go into a lot more detail. Okay. I originally said that I would be uploading every day. However, as you can see, that has not been very feasible for me. My work has just picked up so much within this past week. Perfect timing, right? And so I've decided that I'm switching my upload schedule to weekly uploads. So you guys will see me every week. Okay, back into today's topic. We need to talk about Wicked. I need to talk to someone about this. Please, if you are a Wicked fan, am I a Nicki fan?
What? Am I a Nicki fan?
I saw Wicked for Good last night and I was not disappointed. So I feel like my introduction into the Wicked fandom is very unique because I had no idea about the fandom until last year when the first movie came out. I had never read the book. I was not in on the Wizard of Oz lore of it all. And I went into the movie not knowing anything about it. I saw the first one last year without watching any clips. I didn't watch, the only thing I had seen was on TikTok, people like, and that was it. I was like, okay, what is this? So I went into the first movie completely blind and I was bawling my eyes out by the end of it. I was amazed by the story. I was amazed by the musical numbers, the lyrics of the songs. I left that movie wanting to see it again. I actually watched the first Wicked in theaters 5 or 6 times. Yeah. And I was obsessed with the soundtrack for months and months afterwards, of course. So, as you could imagine, I was very excited to go and see the second one in theaters. I saw it last night, and again, I am just blown away by the story. Was it a little distracting to see the physical appearance of some of the actresses? Yes, it was. However, I think that this story is so beautiful and the symbolism of it all. I love getting into Wicked symbolism and how it relates to the real world, how it relates to dynamics that we see so often. And I was even reflecting on how it can relate to Islam in a sense. And I was talking to my husband about this, about how, I'm not sure if it's like a hadith or Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that during the end days, holding on to your deen will be like holding on to hot coals. So doing the right thing, doing things that are good for you, believing in something, it will be so hard. It will be like you're holding onto hot coals. And as I'm watching the movie, I'm just looking at how hard Elphaba was trying to get people to see the truth, how hard she was trying to just show everyone that she's trying to do good. Even when she was presented with the ability to join forces with the wizard again and join forces with Glinda, the musical number Wonderful. Oh wow, that musical number when he was saying it feels so wonderful, they think I'm wonderful, it's so hard to resist, because it is, it's so hard to go against what everyone else is doing. Speaking of the musical number Wonderful, the lyricism in that song, the symbolism, talking about how once people have something that they believe, that's it, it's over, there's no changing their mind, especially when the truth is something that's not pretty. The truth is just what everyone believes. The truth is just what everyone thinks it is, or something like that. I'll put the lyrics somewhere. Wow. And looking at how musical number couldn't be happier, and how she was almost trying to convince herself that she couldn't be happier, right? Because when all of your dreams come true, this is what happens. You're happy. But she was not happy deep down, because coming to terms with in real time, we saw her coming to terms with the fact that this isn't what I thought it was going to be. This is unexpected. This is this feeling of happiness. Aren't I supposed to be happy now that all my dreams have come true? Galinda chose quote unquote happiness over discomfort and going against the status quo, something that her counterpart, her friend, decided to do. Elphaba said, I will go through the discomfort, hopefully reap the benefits of temporary discomfort. And we see in the end, okay, spoiler. I'll make sure I put at the beginning that this video will have spoilers. So we see that Elphaba in the end, she gets the love. She gets true love. She also gets to free the animals. Yes, she is forced in isolation, but she's free. She's free. And Galinda is now at the end of the movie, trying to change things and trying to tell people some truth, not the truth of, not Elphaba's truth, because Elphaba made her promise never to tell people the truth about her. But I it's just so good. It's so good. I love talking about this. I love watching think pieces and videos on people talking about Wicked, because the story is so good and it does get that deep. It is that deep. The person that I went to the movies with last night, I don't know her very well, but we both wanted to go see the movie, so we just went together. And she just didn't get it. She didn't get it. And she was trying to, I get it. It's easy to point a finger and say that Glinda's the villain and that everything's Glinda's fault and she could have done so much more. But I'm like, it's so much deeper than that. When you look at their relationship and their dynamic and how they both were raised up in the world, their background, their experiences, there has to be wickedness so that goodness can exist. Guys, I could talk about this. I don't want this video to be too long, but I just love talking about Wicked. I love talking about, I need to read the book. I love talking about the story. I love talking about all of these symbolic things. You do too. Like this video, comment what's your favorite think piece topic about the entire Wicked universe. I love talking about it. Please, I want to hear from you. Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below. Leave some green and pink hearts down below. I really appreciate you all for being here. And once again, I am the Daily Muslima, and I will see you next week. Assalamu alaikum.
Madam Morrible, MM. Flip it around, Wicked Witch.
Yeah. Especially, I think for Madam Morrible, it just went from MM to WW Wicked Witch.